Welcome back, and today we're talking about Deca Dence episode 8. So, like always, let's just jump into it. Episode 8 of Deca Dence is what I like to call the start of the revolution for Deca Dence. We see after last episode of Natsume kind of breaking down, and Kaburagi, we see it in his eyes just how much anger he has and how he vowed to bring the Gadol factory down. So he definitely has a plan. And in this episode, we got to meet the character Jill. We didn't get to meet her, we've seen her before, but we got to see just how intelligent and amazing Jill is. I have to say, when we got to see her in action, I absolutely love the character. We got to see her hack into the Commander Minato's computer and stuff like that to get the location of Kaburagi's avatar, because it turns out that the factory that all these Gadols are being made in, you simply can't walk in there, right? If you're in an avatar, it will read your ship and instantly log you out, so you can't just walk in there, right? You have to have certain amount of things in order to infiltrate that factory, and one of them is an avatar that doesn't have a ship. In this case, Kaburagi, because after he got shot with that laser by, what was his name? Hugi? Whatever his name is, the owner of the company, or the top dog that we've been seeing this whole time, it destroyed the ship. Now, this episode, again, it was just a big setup. We're seeing the plan being brought into fruition. We got to see them infiltrating Deca Dence, and we got to see Jill kind of just either bribe the security guards or something. So that tells me that she has a lot of connections. She's definitely somebody that's very resourceful, and that's why I like the character. But once they were in that whole facility that had all these different avatars, we got to see that the top person in the company, and he definitely is an admin. I mean, that dude can fly, hop around. He's definitely on a different level compared to all the other avatars, and it makes sense because in the world of Deca Dence, it's supposed to be like a video game, and him being like the administrator, he would have all these different types of powers. But I was kind of like, that whole moment was definitely had me at the edge of my seat. I mean, I didn't know what was going to happen. I'm glad they were able to recover Kaburagi's avatar, because now their plan can continue on. And on top of that, we see that Donatello, and along with Kaburagi and all the little bugs in the poop factory, that's what I'm going to refer to, they are all going to create a distraction, I'm guessing, in order for Kaburagi and Natsume to sneak into the Gadol factory. And you know, the whole reunion between Natsume and Kaburagi, I loved it. I love how it all started out with him getting punched in the face. And we got a little bit of information. I don't know if Kaburagi told Natsume everything about the whole company and how this world is really just a game. I really don't understand why he doesn't tell her anything now. I really hope, and now of course this is just a theory, I really do hope that he doesn't tell her the whole truth, like if he was to get hurt or die in the mission or something along those lines. I would really hate to see Kaburagi be on his way out, dying, and telling Natsume everything about the world so she can carry on the revolution or whatever the case may be. Hopefully that's not the case, but I got a feeling that we're not going to see Kaburagi at the end of this anime. I'm pretty sure somebody's going to die, and if I have to guess, I feel like Kaburagi would either sacrifice himself to save Natsume or something along those lines. That's my theory. It's a little crazy. We'll see. We got 4 episodes left. I really am excited. And of course, we have to talk about the betrayal that's cooking up right now. Of course, what kind of revolution are you going to start if you don't have a little betrayal in there, right? We see, I forgot the dude's name, but he's trying to get Spark or Slark, whatever the other guy's name is. I did hate that character in this episode, because just because he wanted to get a drink, they almost got caught, and I'm glad he got his neck snapped and sent back into the bug facility, because that dude was just a hindrance to the mission. So we see that he's definitely kind of weak-willed, I would say, because the other guy is trying to get him to snitch on everybody and the plan. So yeah, hopefully if it does happen, they kind of made a plan B, because I don't think it's going to stop the whole thing, okay? I'm pretty sure they're going to succeed in destroying the Gadol factory. I mean, at the end of the day, it's an anime. I don't think they're going to have a huge plot twist or a huge dark twist where we'll see humanity kind of just being used as a video game for the rest of time. It could happen. I mean, who would have imagined that on episode 2 of Deca Dence, they would have done the twist of introducing the cyborgs into the anime. I'm still kind of salty about that, but I am enjoying the anime quite a bit ever since. I got used to these cyborgs, but we're gonna have to wait and see. We got 4 episodes left. It's definitely going to turn up. I'm looking forward to how this story is going to end. I mean, for an anime original, I have to say I am loving every episode. Some episodes could be better than others. I really don't enjoy the whole cyborg aspect. I mean, just the art style is very different, and the way those cyborgs kind of display is really kind of weird. The art style does like a complete 180 compared to when they're in Deca Dence. And honestly, I feel like this anime would be a lot more popular, or at the very least a little bit better, if it was just focusing on the Deca Dence side of the story. But that's just my opinion. Can't wait for the next 4 episodes. Like always, let me know what you thought of this episode. Go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode.